Hey guys, it's Julia, and I wanted to start vlogging more and just vlogging some more of my experiences and stuff, because I'm a junior in high school and I've been very busy, which is kind of silly to be vlogging when I'm really busy, but I kind of just wanted to document everything. And I'm also just working towards getting into art college, so I wanted to be working on that too. I just wanted to, vlog a little bit more and just kind of record what I'm doing in life. So currently, I missed school today, so I have to make up work that I missed. So right now I'm working on reading the Scarlet Letter, which we're supposed to be up to chapter 5 by Wednesday, and I'm currently in the middle of chapter 2. So that's what I'm doing. Desperately need to clean my room, but it's not clean. And then also playing around with a little t-shirt design, which that's kind of a crappy copy, which I'm debating on whether or not I actually want to enter it or if I want to make a different one, which I will show you what that looks like right now. This is my design, and it's due Friday. I don't know if I want to redo it because some things bother me, like the little camera, how it turns kind of green there, and then also kind of some of the spacing, and then this circle bothers me and this circle bothers me because I feel like they're a little overbearing, and then also like how these two are against each other. I think the thing I like the most is the letters and the thing representing animation up here and the little canvas down here. So I don't know, I need to decide if I want to remake that or not. Now, since I was talking a little bit about the process of becoming a better artist and also trying to get, oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Also trying to get into art school, I applied to Ringling College of Art and Design's pre-college program on Wednesday, and I've been so impatient with that because I really want to get in because they just look so cool and welcoming and just like a really nice place to do art. That's just a sweater in the background. They just look like a really nice place to do art, so I applied to them. I'm crossing my fingers again, and they said they'd give you a response within a month. Very impatient. Something else while I get my tripod set up is I actually joined our school's, this is a little bit high, isn't it? I joined our school's SAD Club, which stands for Students Against Destructive Decisions, and it's new to our school this year. I kind of got recruited into it, but yeah, I'm just wearing the t-shirt right now because I just wore it to dance. But I think it's really cool that this is crooked, it's bothering me, okay? Can you not? I think it's really cool just after like last year, and I went through a lot of stuff last year, and if you know me, you know I went through a lot of stuff last year, that I'm just trying to get more involved and trying to get like, into life and stuff and just doing different things. It's a little catastrophic because this month is going to be very busy for me. Like, I just applied to Ringling pre-college last week, and then I also am going to apply to Micah's pre-college in case I don't get it into Ringling's pre-college, which I don't know if I'm going to make it into Micah's pre-college. If I don't make it into either of those, then I don't know, maybe I'll apply for another one or something. And then this Friday, the t-shirt design is due. There's a lot of extra credit that my teachers are offering out, and I know that quarter 3 I've always dipped just based on history, and I want to keep my grades very high this year, which, I don't know, it's just kind of the perfectionist me. I want to keep my grades high. Like, I got so pissed off. I lost 2 points out of, like, I had a 100 average in English, and then I got an 80 on something, and I lost 2 points, and I was so pissed off. But for the next quarter, my grade went up to a 106 because I did some extra credit, and I plan on doing more extra credit. So hopefully I can get like the 100 or 99 or 98 average for English, which will be really cool. And then also I have the club that I go to on like Wednesdays and like whenever I have time to help out. And then next week I need to I'm entering Scholastics contest, like art contest. I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but I'm just entering it for the heck of it, just to say I entered. I'm entering this piece, which is poetry that I wrote, and oh my god, I just realized I forgot to color all on him, which is bothering me just the slightest bit. But it's okay, no one's perfect, are they? which is actually kind of what this art piece picks at, is like the whole nobody's perfect concept, and Instagram models just making sure they look all perfect and have like all these beautiful things. The poem actually, in case you can't read it, it says, "Up the saturation, edit the face, make it go viral, and avoid all the hate," which is a little song that I wrote in 9th grade, which I can't really sing that well, so I'm not gonna like keep it on there, but I'm getting to singing a little bit. So pretty much in the first image you see like a young girl, like probably a teenager, 15, 16, 17. She has makeup put onto her. She has like, you know, the little rotating thing, you know, like when you edit. And in this one, I drew her eyebrows a little bit more arched. I drew her with a little bit more makeup on. I drew her hair like long and flowy, and I drew like an angle, so it's like looking at her from her best angles, posing from her best angles. And then instead of having the bushes in the background, I just had it very close up with the leaves. And then in the last image, it's her actual picture, which says fake, but then there's comments under that says, "Oh my god, so perfect, beautiful, I love this." When you don't realize like all she went through to get that one photograph up. You see like all the makeup and the beauty blender and different things. After the Scholastic contest, I then have Newsies auditions to worry about, because our school is holding auditions for the musical, and I decided for the first time that that this year I'm going to try out for the school musical. So they're doing Newsies for the school musical, and I'm doing that because I really enjoy singing and dancing, and I feel like I've lost that a little bit this year with being so involved in art, and I don't know, I've kind of lost the challenge with dance and stuff, so I want to challenge myself a little bit more, and I feel like this is a really good way to challenge myself through dance and through singing and through performing, which I've lost a lot of my confidence in, which I've been working this year to get it back. Arrived home from school, and I have had some, how am I gonna get the lights like not like glare all over me? Just arrived home from school, and I have eaten a bowl of chicken noodle soup from Quick Check, because they have the best chicken noodle soup ever. And now I need to get ready for ballet. So I got a leotard, and I think my tights are downstairs. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys after dance, I guess, and do more art or something. Guys, I just found out that I got accepted into Ringling's pre-college program, and I'm really happy, because how yesterday I was talking about like how I didn't know if I was gonna get in, and now I'm in, and I'm like, I was literally just vlogging about this yesterday, Mom. Sorry, my mom didn't know I was vlogging, so you guys didn't get to see my actual reaction, but it just happened like 3 minutes ago, so it was like half
It was extremely loud.
This is like half of a reaction. I literally screamed and then started rolling on the living room floor.
If I would have known, I would have waited till you were on camera.
I'm not going to be able to focus in ballet now, Mom.
You should be happy in ballet now.
I know, I'm not going to be able to focus. My heart is pounding.
You could be. Congratulations.
I am starting some Christmas gifts. stay after school today, even though I'm in a school club. But I think I just needed a break today because I've been very busy and just overwhelmed with everything. So I'm just chilling at home, actually doing some creative writing right now. And yeah, it was right now because I literally came home, watched Drake and Josh, and then I've been writing since like 5:30 or 5, and it's like around 6 now. And pretty much I've been working on this book since about 8th grade, and I'm not going to say what it's about or anything. And also I'm going to take off my glasses because there's a little glare and it might be bothering some people. I've been working on this book in this like whole world since 8th grade, and I'm currently in 11th grade, so I've been working towards this storyline for a very long time. And the storyline is more just for me, just so I can, like, I don't know, have a world that I created and I completed it. I'm actually 2 books, because they're books, but, you know, never to be published or anything, unless it ever gets to that point. But I'm pursuing art, not writing, so, I mean, I don't know if that ever happened. Yeah, I was, like, 2 books in right now. And I'm just kind of starting to like rework the beginning of the first book just because I feel like my skills as a writer have increased, you know, with high school and stuff. Especially since, you know, I wrote a lot of the beginning scenes in 8th grade, and some of the things, like, I've been through a couple of drafts of it, and some things have changed, some things have stayed the same, and some things have just kind of become really messy, and certain scenes that I just thought were good that kind of turned out a little bit rough. Can you stay? You want to stay? Just like scenes that I thought were good and they turned out a little bit rough, and yeah. Oh, you might question why my pillow's on this side of the bed, and it's really weird that I kind of sleep on the opposite way that you're supposed to sleep on a bed, and it's just like this weird thing I do. It's just like one of my really weird things that I do. So, yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, is I'm just trying to rework the beginning of it and trying to like stress my characters a little bit more and like have a little bit more of characterization in it. It's pretty much, there's like, say, 4 or so main characters that each represent a different side of me. And I mean, like, obviously the like, story doesn't like have like things to do with me, or it's like not related to like me or like anything I've been through or anything. But trying to make my characters more relatable and make it more of an interesting story. I don't know if it's a comfortable position for me to talk in. Oh shoot, my tripod's on the ground. Move it out of the way. I could have just set up the tripod. Could have just done that, but it takes like 30 seconds worth of extra effort. And you know I didn't have those extra 3 seconds to waste, so. Pretty much what I am doing is Ringling College of Art and Design. That's in Sarasota, Florida. They have a pre-college program, which is basically you go there for a month and you live in their like freshman housing and you take classes and you can like pick specific things that you want to learn a little bit more about. So I decided that decent career for me as a creative person, because I do have many different outlets that I like to be creative through. Art is included in one of them, but also creative writing. I like being creative through dance. I like being creative through just how I express myself and what kinds of music I listen to and just different things like that. Well, basically the way I decided to be creative in life is that I decided that I want to be an illustrator, and I think it'd be cool to illustrate or like maybe storyboard. I really want to storyboard for like animated movies, and I think that's what I really want to do like the most, because I just think it'd be so cool to just go to a movie theater and be like, oh, I had a part in that, and it just kind of, it's like kind of leaving your mark in the world without like, you know, being too out there, which is good because I have my creative outlet, but I also can say like, hey, look at what I just did, like look at what I accomplished, and I feel like that's really cool. And I think things I'm very drawn to are things that I never thought in a million years I could accomplish. Like right now I don't think I can accomplish art as a career, but I'm still gonna go for it because I know like once I actually get to that point, and the point of, you know, setting goals and reaching the goals, but even the journey along the way, that I'm going to be really happy and really pleased with myself. And I think that's just what I'm going for, some happiness here. So pretty much you select in the pre-college program, when you apply, they have you select your top 8 like immersions, and then they have you select your 3 majors of interest. So my top 3 majors of interest are illustration, animation, and then I put fine art just as a third. And then I think for immersions I put like different things like computer animation, computer illustration, concept art, storyboarding. I put something about like writing scripts in there and stuff. So I think I got my top 2, which were illustration and visual design / concept art, or visual development / concept art. And those 2 really interest me because it's a lot about, you know, creating stories and colors, drawing, and, you know, just being like a little traditional artist over here and creating my characters and creating their stories and creating the worlds they live in, which is really what I love doing. Just like I was telling you guys about like 2 minutes ago with the whole book thing that I've been writing, is just creating the world just for myself even. Is very fun, and I can imagine creating like a cool like illustrated world for like another person with like a message, and like it's so exciting. Alright guys, that was my vlog Monday through Wednesday, December 2018. If you want me to keep vlogging, give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know what other videos you guys would want to see down below. I will do anything related to creativity or just talking to camera, giving advice or whatever. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next vlog, and goodbye!